Alright, we are almost right into it. What's good, everybody? This is Sam, and welcome to my realm. Happy Sunday, and once again, my lower back is hurting a little bit. Yes, I went out and did some dancing last night, but I hardly did anything. Because it was in the worst possible spot inside a bar with virtually no dance floor. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting old to the point where I should just hang up my boots, or not my boots, but my dancing shoes. Maybe I just need to start stretching more, but whatever. Now today we'll be resuming Golden Sun, and we left off defeating the evil side of Tret and restoring him to a more humble state, except we wonder, is it too late to save him? Because he's the only one who can restore the trees in the town of Kalima back to their normal selves. Very unfortunate. And, well, Laurel can't do anything to help. But with a little help from Mind Read, she hinted at possibly going to the Mercury Lighthouse, and that would possibly help him, help save his life. So, we have a journey to the lighthouse on the horizon. There's a lot to do in that thing too, so we may or may not get to that today, but we'll definitely get to it within the next video or two. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and keep up with my videos. And only 12 more days and Elden Ring comes out for the Switch too. Oh, yeah, maybe a 4-year-old game, but it's new to me, and I want it. I am so ready for it. And in the meantime, enjoying one of my all-time favorite Game Boy Advance games, this one. So, let us begin. It is go time. And yes, while I was inside Tret, picked up a lot of coins, and I was able to get all the upgrades I could. Although I wonder if I shorted myself in any way by buying a light sword instead of a long sword for Isaac. He's already strong as hell, so. And if we absolutely have to, we can always come back. So I came back to Bilibin. Now, it's time to make that very long trek. We'll eventually end up at the lighthouse. Alright, let's see where I have to go. Now, we did Goma Cave already. What I'm looking for right now is the Bilibin Cave. It's around somewhere, but we'll get there. I think I have to... Oh, that's right, I have to go this way. Not much we can do with those right now, which sucks, but have to make do with what we have. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out where this cave is. I think I gotta go back up north and west again. Man, these rats are strong as hell. Okay, we can't do anything over here. Jesus. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Bat's more resilient than a rat. The rat runs away, but the bat sticks around and accepts defeat. Interesting. Okay, so can't do anything over here. Shame. Yeah, I know. I gotta go through the forest, don't I? Yeah, I do. Well, hold on a sec. What did I do before? That's why I thought I had to go north. Doesn't even tell you how to get there. Billivan, Mercury. No, I think I need to backtrack. That's Billivan. There was a cave up this way, wasn't there? Yeah, because I remember going this way and so I could farm coins, grab that experience while I was at it. I remember that much. This has got to be it. Okay, here we go. Ugh. I want that treasure chest. Well, hold on a sec. Shit. Ah, what goes around comes around. Ya schmuck. Oh man. There's a lot we can't do right now in this cave. Have to figure out how to get back. Get all this. Yeah, that took an entire team effort. Actually, you know, before we continue, that was stunning. Well, we're going to step outside for a bit. So when you give or trade Jinn and give the adepts something that doesn't match their element, you have the potential to get other types of synergy. So like in this case, you give somebody else an earth Jinn, which I guess is a, well, hold on. Wait, now we just have something called growth. Now I just turn that into a vine. There's a lot of things you can do with these things, with this synergy. Okay, I think I gotta get into this. Oh, right here. If you see one of these, you can slide down it. Now let's go into this door. Now we entered a different part of Bilbin Cave. You see we're up on where we access B. All right. Vorpal Slash, that sounds good. I didn't realize Garrett had massive attack power. Or we could also give it to Ivan if we want. But I kind of like the stuff that we use for Ivan. Those things do really well for us. Yeah, we're going to give it to him, but not equip it. So, I mean, it's definitely going to change your stats if you trade a Ginny of like non-matching elements. But you never know what you're going to get. So, we got ourselves a nice Elven Rapier. I like what Ivan has equipped right now because that can stun monsters at random, which is really nice to have. Ooh, damn! And I got an antidote for my troubles. All right, back to normal adventuring. I think we came back up here already. There's nothing we can do there. Wait a minute. How could Garrett only do half the damage? Just a really powerful slash for our troubles. So number one, treasure chest number one was the Elven Rapier. Kick ass. Now we're in part C. How do we get up there? Well, we don't have the answer right now. You see all these icicles? We'll go over that momentarily. You see that little puddle of water? You can change that into an icicle. Douse, you can typically douse fires, like that little one up there. I think that's another one we got coming. But I think we need a water adept in order to make that all happen. And you can also move these things. At least I thought you could. Maybe not right now. There's a lot we need to do, but we can't do it just yet. Or maybe I could use move. Okay. What if I could... You think I could possibly melt it? I can! And I can jump over it. Well, I'd have to use move to get it back one place. Yeah, that special attack is completely random. It won't always happen, but when it does, it's some serious damage. A vial. What does a vial do for me? Replenishes 500 HP. Damn, I barely have a couple nuts, and those replenish 200. None of my party members have 200 HP yet. I'm definitely holding on to all I can. That will be helpful in my quest. Still got plenty of herbs, which even those replenish 50 HP. Alright, looks like there's more treasure chests, but we need a special synergy for that, which we don't have. Holy shit, son. Got lucky there. Okay. Now, we're not far enough in the game yet to... We will have to come back here at some point as soon as I get the necessary synergy. Now there should be a town nearby. Can I jump over it? I guess I can't. Ah! Alright, finally consistently getting more coins. Oh shit. Took some serious teamwork to take down that mauler. Alright, looks like this is where we need to go next. And oh my god, is that the lighthouse? Oh my god, I think it is. Let's stop here first. or an eye mill. And it looks cold AF. Oh boy, a bad cold going on. Not just literally, but an actual illness. An epidemic. Well, I'm going to do what I do best. Help people. Oh boy. Get Mia. Please get Mia. Alright, well, maybe supposedly I can do something with an empty bottle. Nobody can work right now, which is a shame. Cool. So that leads to nothing. Ooh, some lucky pepper. Other than that, there's really nothing up here. I see. Oh, that just leads us out of town? Alright. No, I didn't tell you to do that, you schmuck. Maybe later, when I don't need the battles as much. Oh man, poor mother. So we're all looking for Mia. It's a nice pixelated snowman, yeah? Oh man. Actually, go back. I don't know how I skipped over that. Yeah, see, everybody's sick, so can't do much of anything at the moment. A sleep bomb. I don't have much use for that, to be honest. Well, let's see if... blame the people that came from the south. Well, maybe there's more to the story. Actually, you know what? Give that oil drop to Ivan. Boosts luck. Okay, so I've increased all 4 of those stats for Isaac. So, next time I get those, we'll give them to somebody else. What's that right there? Ooh, replenishes all HP. Oh yeah, definitely hanging on to that. Extracts water from a magic spring. So it actually has a specific purpose. Alright, let's continue. Really? Are you sure about that? Oh, it's in here, maybe. There it is. That's what I was looking for. A whopping 9 coins. Ooh! Sure, we could use those lucky medals for something. Of course, we're in the... we're all good. You see what I'm doing here? As soon as you move the controls, That's what happens. Let's try this. There's a special way you gotta get there. Damn. Didn't realize. Oh, didn't even realize there was a treasure chest up here. Well, what I need to do is go up to that shrine. Remember that snowman up there? Oh, so that's the key. So that's just going to put you side to side. So we need to... That snowman was the key to all of it. All right. We got another Ginny in our collection. Well, in a cold region like this, certain enemies might be vulnerable to fire, so having those would make a big difference. Well, looks like my Ninja Blast is finally done charging. Good, because it's killing my battery on my laptop. So let's put her on the charger. Alright, let's continue. So we were looking for Mia. I think it was this one here. There she is, in the blue hair. Fly. Is that her grandpa? Or is that... They're just saying that, they just call him grandpa. She knows Alex. Well, I think we need to go follow her. So we can't get much of upgrades right now. And here we are. Oh. Well, we'll get to that momentarily. I just want to take a quick look around. Yeah, we'll help her momentarily. Just want to get a good look at everything. So this is the beginning of the Mercury Lighthouse. It's like another dimension. She's a Mercury adept. So what exactly does that do? Is that she just healing herself? Well, it also looks like it opens up an entryway. So I think we should go follow her. Heh. Monsters blocking her access. Lizard Man, well. Actually, we haven't. You know what? We don't have to do that right now. Don't know what this thing can do, so I'm not taking too many chances. He who honors the heart of the goddess shall stand at the center of all, like a swan in the center of a rippling pond. Except I can't do it right now because it's being blocked. Let's do this. Let's see if I can. Well, that takes me nowhere at the moment. It's all dihydrogen monoxide. Can't do anything with that. Alright, we're gonna have to come back to that. Alright. I'm sure if we find Mia, we can figure something out. There are treasure chests to be had, but we can't get to them right now. So I'm sure by unlocking stuff throughout. Yeah, I was closer than I thought to getting to the lighthouse. So we're here in part A. Hold that thought. Things have changed, haven't they? So only Mia and Alex can get into Mercury Lighthouse. All right. Glad to see we got Mia on our team, so her ply can do wonders. She can also cure poison, and she can cast frost. which if you remember the Bilibin Cave, a lot of places there that we can use that on. Does she have any, oh, she does have one gin. Let's set that for now. So her gin fizz can restore HP. That sounds good. Since we got you here, what can we give to her? Well, yeah, can we give anything to her? I might give them all to him eventually. We got some weapons here. Can she equip any of them? She cannot equip a light blade. What about this light blade? She cannot. What about? Well, hang on. Ivan's got something. Shaman's rod. Why shouldn't? Alright. So Mia also has a witch's wand, a travel robe, leather gloves, and a wooden cap. And she comes equipped with an herb. Well, she's got a healthy amount of synergy points, so yeah, we'll look at this again later. And then we'll work on sorting it. Alright, what exactly is this room? Ah. Mia is a healing machine. I'm glad to have her here. Alright. This looks like a pipe maze. Some pipes are broken. But it looks like also it may help us redirect the water inside them. So that just sprayed us right over there, but it takes us to the other side. Uh-oh. I want that treasure chest. I don't care. I want it. Maybe. I have to find a way to close that. What if we go up here? Can't move these. Alright, what did I just do? I just shut off all the water here. That's odd. Oh, that's right, because I moved that pipe. And I got myself a side crystal. Excellent. Still got 3 treasure chests I need to get, which we couldn't get earlier. Alright, I have to find a way to... We stop the water flow there. Yeah, because if I put it back, then it'll start spraying everything again. I don't think I want to do that right now. So... right here in the next section. I think whatever we're doing right now is the key to getting through the rest of this part of the lighthouse. So I can do a couple things here. Well, actually I can only do one thing. Oh my god, it's a lot of ooze. Oh nice, she can use, let's try it. $200 coins, I love it. Alright, what do we gotta do here? So I need to go back here and take that ladder, don't I? That's the only place I can jump. I just want to get a good look at everything. Damn. Let's see. So there's a side crystal here, but where? We already got it. Well, let's give it to her for now. I That's a goddess statue, so before I... Or maybe I am supposed to go that way. So it opens that door. Oh, I get it now. That's just a tunnel to get there. That's perfect. And this takes us where? Like a swan in the center of a rippling pond. When you step on one of the blinking tiles, you can walk up to 3 spaces on the water surface before sinking. Aha, see that? So you can do that on flashing tiles. So we've done everything up to this point that we can. Hang on a second, I'm just trying to figure things out. Okay, now this is basically the main entryway. This thing is not really clear. One, two, three. Good. What is... This isn't helping. Yeah, see, once you step on it. All right. That's funny. Well, not exactly, but just weird. All right. This is crazy. Alright, I think this is what I wanted. Alright, so you had to go all the way around just to do that. So this will essentially take you back to the center, but we want to go down this one. Oh my God, what is that? A siren. What did I just do? Okay, I guess that's where I want to go. They're not flashing, so we can't do anything with them. So what do we need to do here? Well, my guess is probably put the pipes back in place. Well, looks like that opened up 2 more. Now those X's are flashing. Remember before they weren't flashing, so now they can. That'll take us to part B. Alright, before I continue, let me head back. A couple things I need. Yeah, we're going to have to do the hard stuff all over again, but now we got this all over the place, the flashing X's. So now we can do a little bit more. Hey, did you see that? Oh man. What do I have to do to get Mia leveled up? Synergy armor. Ooh. Well, the reason he gave it to Garrett is because he's got maxed out on his inventory. Alright, let's just take a look. Boost synergy points. But the 2 of them can't equip. But Isaac and Garrett can. We can give it to him, we just can't equip it. Ah! Oh my god. Oh. Ha! Lucky. Mimic is wrapped in delusion. I did not plan on doing. Oh shit. Yeah. Let's summon Ramses. Mystical beast cloaked in flame. Remember Atalanta. First time we get to see Kieran running like a horse and beating the living hell out of that mimic. Wasn't easy, but we got it. Looking good, looking good. Okay, that was the mimic. Alright. That was fun. Stun that booze. Nia also has that witch's wand. Okay, remember what we did before? Well, no, I gotta go through the main room again. I gotta go through all that trouble again of but it granted us stuff that we didn't have before. So I got to the lighthouse a lot sooner than I expected. Yeah, I screwed this up. I was supposed to go straight down. Cuddle and Lizard Man. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, see, these weren't glowing before, but now they are. So now we're finally able to advance. What is deep? Looks like that button has something to do with it. Before we get too far, you need some permanent weight on that button, so that's gonna have to wait. There's something up there that's significant. Wait a second. Take a close look at this pipe right here. Looks like we can push it. Uh-huh. Push the statue. There's not much you can do with that horizontal one. Wait a minute. Hold on. Maybe now I gotta push it back. Wait. Maybe there's something we can do with that horizontal pipe. This is a little asinine to me, but looks like it's the key to solving the puzzle. Now, see, now it's shifted over to that. So now we know where that goes. But I think there's a little something we have to do here. Now, no, this one goes here. Now what I need to do is push this back. Now we gotta move the pipe to the right. Okay. Now we gotta find a way to get it back to where we just had it on the second pipe. It's too bad I can't just manually move it. That would make much more sense. I could just manually move that damn thing, but there's no way to access it. So this is what we're stuck with. Now I should push that statue right down, and now we have a way to permanently put weight on that button there. So let's head back. I don't think Mia was expecting this. The only way Saturos and Bernardi could get in here is with the help of Alex. So now we're up. Okay. Nothing there. These are movable, so move them at free will. That takes us to a treasure chest with a nut. Excellent. Well, this one. Nothing. Alright, this one we have to cast move. I use Garrett because he's useless with synergy, but since he also has move, I mean, he's not terribly useless, but he has very low synergy points. Now we can come here and put this pipe in place. Oh! That's different. Remember, it's a siren. Be careful. Remember, we can go through some of these, what do you call it? Wait a minute, hold on, back up. Can I make it join me? What do you think? Ah, you're gonna make me work for it, aren't you? Just use a regular attack. Garrett's got the firepower. Heat Wave is pretty new, so let's try it. Actually, yeah, that's right. Let's see if I can make him sleep. Oh, Mia's synergy is going to have little damage. Hey, I know. Oil drop. Oh my god, that thing does some serious damage, especially to Mercury. Now we got some more firepower. His name is Sleet. Excellent. Drench a foe to drop its attack. Let's set him so that we can get max stats for now. Now we can advance a little bit further. What are they called? Harpies. Just throw the gauntlet at him. Screw that, we got... No, her minimum cure is 100. Mine is 70. Okay, where are we now? Oh no, Garrett's asleep. Hopefully we won't need him. I'm not cool with him doing that kind of damage. Finally, Mia levels up. That was been waiting my whole life for that. I just had to blow my nose there, but oh, we got this. We got this. How come this only, they're saying it only works on one? Oh, I see why. You really suck. Oh, what's crystal powder? Ice damage. Cool. Alright, on we go. Alright, so what happens when we move that? Secret passage. Sounds good. Of course, I can come back here anytime and do some level grinding. He who honors the goddess of rainbows shall be guided to the heavens upon wings of fluid grace. So does that mean if I have Mia cast fly? Yep. Uh-oh, shakety shake shake. Now we're going back through there. Oh, it's going up. We're going up the waterfall here. The waterfall flows backward. I say it's a bad thing if we light the lighthouse, but in what manner? How so? The lighthouse has already been lit. We knew that was going to happen. Well, they have it. I guess you could say that. Oh boy. I can see she just wants to go home. That's an elevator? Jesus. How do we pull that off? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Saturos is a fire adept. Mercury is weakening him. No, screw that. He's a fire adept. He's resistant to fire. Although, back up. One thing we do. Those are already set on standby, so let's go ahead and check out Narrate for the first time. Ooh, nice. Lots of damage there. You know, just throw everything at him. Shit. Screw that. Make her attack. We gotta make progress. We gotta drive him down eventually. It's not going to do much damage, but shit. This is going to severely damage Mia. Well, I thought it would, but... Jesus. I guess it's only good for one turn, maybe. That's it. He's done. And I get a psi crystal. Well, Alex. They know each other. Well, if she knows synergy, then she must be an adept. How the hell did he just disappear like that? Ah, should I say yes? So now they don't need Mia anymore. Her home doesn't need Mia anymore because now the fountain is lit. The water of Hermes. From the base of Mercury. Or maybe there's more to. Maybe there's more to. It seems like the lighthouse is filled so that the water is running again that they need. At least the healing water is. So now IMO can go up there, and the people of IMO can go up there and see that now. Everybody's got open access. These waters can heal all lives. Why this is important. It replenishes all HP. So maybe we should take some later on. Try to stock up. Let's go back to IMO first. We got some stuff we need to do here. We could stay at the inn if we need to. So, yeah, we still got stuff to do. You and me both. We're all good again. Man, this isn't much of anything. Let's sell a few things. Can't buy that, why not? I suppose I can't drop it either. That was garbage. Adept's clothes. let's take it. Now, before we do anything, let's take a look at their armors. Synergy armor. Actually, you know who really needs that is Garrett. Okay, I think we're good there. One more thing we have to do. So remember, we got to go back to Kalima Forest and then back to Kalima Town. This is a hell of a trip up there. Done a lot of traveling thus far. Maybe Kalima will have something that we didn't have before. Little schmuck. Ragnarok. That sounds really good. Still some things we gotta get done here. Go ahead. Raises by 3. We're gonna need more than that. Alright, finally we're getting some coins in. No, I can't carry all the rare items forever. Our inventories are limited. Actually, there's multiple things we gotta do, but can't do it all at once, unfortunately. Let's see, remember the Bilibin Cave? I wonder if I can light, or if I should light that. Hang tight for a moment. This is basically the main room. If I can figure out how to get up this thing. Damn it, she doesn't have douse yet. So there's actually not much we can do at the moment. Just wish there was a way to warp. You little schmuck. Yeah, we'll have to make that thing grow again later on. So we got a lot of traveling to do here. We'll have to come back later once we get the necessary synergy. You really suck. Are you just targeting Mia this whole time? Curious is building. Curious. What does that do for me? Besides getting me in a fight. Not really anything. Ha! Yeah, that was... Oh, that's a nice... Makes for a nice shortcut to come back. Finally getting somewhere. I just had to step out for a moment. But we're back to where we need to be. Says there was a nut in this tree, but I sure didn't see one. I think they were lying to me. Let's try it. That's some powerful shit. Oh, jeez. that trouble and that's all I get, huh? Oh boy. It's the fun part, I guess, huh? I get to do this all over again. Just stand. Whoops. That should be all. We just need to move that one. Well, let's see. Let's find out for sure. Uh-oh, I did it again. That's the barrier between that keeps you from Tret. Oh my god. You ready to do it? synergy stones. Those gems have brought a great evil to the world. Even the animals have become monsters. And beyond the river. The evil forest has risen up to the south of the river. Looks like we will be. How about that? Finally did it. Fred is finally back to normal. There's still monsters everywhere. Maybe there are animals in disguise. Well, at least now we can roll that log to go out, just not in. Oh, damn it. Oh wait, we can slide down that. make me go through all this obstacle again. Just to get out of here. We can't go up north of here? No, I guess not. Well, we have to go south of the river. Look at that. Everybody's human again. I guess so. Same old garbage. This kind of looks like Jenna. Or maybe Mia with red hair. Oh, you're killing me. I already got it. The turtle boots. I'm talking about the turtle boots. Although I kind of want to sell them because they're trash. They barely do anything for your defense, and then they cut your agility in half. Hey, didn't I sell that before? Blessed Ankh. Yeah, we can go with one, which is one. Carrot's gonna carry all our tickets. Broad axe. Actually, no rarities. Finally. Lots of game tickets. Really, all that trouble I went through saving Kaliman, there's not much else I can get. anybody's willing to take money for it. It's great to see everybody's back to normal. Don't let Trent hear you talking like that. Even though I'm heading back to Bilibin, yes, might vaguely remember, but we go back to Bilibin after we've cured the residents of Colima. We get a reward. Where's the girl? Well, I guess we don't need that anymore. So it looks like the Bilibin, what do we call it? The Bilibin barricade is back to normal. There he is. Alright, somebody was supposed to give a reward. Oh, shut it. Xian. Well, yeah. I guess I don't get anything. Something coming from the south. We're all talking about going south here. Of course Lady McCoy is disappointed because she's so self-centered. It's all about her and her stupid little palace. Wait a minute, I remember now. Well, it's 4 now. Yeah, we've been here already. We might have been here already. Yeah. Yeah, there used to be a Ginny down here, wasn't there? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. What do you mean I'm under arrest? Well, yes. That's right. We can go in there and we get to choose one treasure. Alright, somewhere here. Building, that's right. Damn it. Before I select a treasure, I don't remember exactly what's in these treasure chests. Ah, here we go. Pick a box. Just like in Super Mario 3, pick a box. Its contents will help you on your way. Choose from one of the 4 chests arrayed before the guard. Yes. Oh, they locked them. But before I leave, apparently there's more here. Or did I get them already? I don't remember, to be honest. Huh. Wonder if I can get the rest of those at any point. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. South of Goma Range, black clouds are looming. Well, I guess you could thank Saturos for that. Well, there's not much else to do here. So that's right, the reward was I could pick any one of those treasure chests. So the fourth one contains the water of life. It's also a side crystal, a vial. I forget what the other one is, but although you could grab any of the four, you probably want the water of life. And there she is. Huh, my palace is not finished. McCoy loves that holy tree more than he loves me. If only I could just slap her up. Yep, and we are back in business. Everything is all good. So with that, this will be our stopping point for today. Man, it took quite a while, but a lot of that obviously was through a bunch of traveling just to get back and forth. And then of course we had the lighthouse. So it seems like lighting the lighthouse did more good than harm. Are we sure we don't want to stop it? It seems like there's a big concern about restoring alchemy in the world, but it may actually be for the better. Because by opening the Mercury Lighthouse, the healing fountain has flown again, and with Hermes, water of Hermes, or Hermes water, whatever we called it, and it's begun healing the people of Imil. So I think there actually could be an advantage to lighting these things. And Saturos and Minardi, maybe their intentions are better than we think. But I think there might be more to the story. Maybe they're doing it for themselves. Maybe they're doing it for, I don't know, to rule the world. Yeah, restoring alchemy basically gives the world the power to decide what to do with it. And I guess anything could happen. But time will tell as far as what happens next. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for more Golden Sun action. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And keep up with my videos. This is a nice way to pass the time before Elden Ring comes out. I bet I'll be playing the hell out of that. So take care, have a good rest of your Sunday, and as always, stay safe and stay healthy.